SwoleBenji here. I'm going to teach you how to play a Bard and why you would want to play a Bard, okay? The reason why you would want to play a Bard is so that you can carry Pug groups in Guardian raids and in Abyssal raids that don't have a one-shot mechanic. For those that do have the one-shot mechanic, if you explain how the mechanic works and they continue to fail, there's nothing you could do. There's no saving them, alright? So let's get into it. How to play a carry Bard. And Bard is the most popular class in Korea. It is also the most in-demand class. It is the most highest ranked, highest tier support class in the game. So here's how to play it. Alright, you're going to use Sound Shock with Sacred Shock. That's going to debuff the boss to receive 10% more damage. Alright, just throw this out whenever, willy-nilly. Wind of Music, you're going to use Melody Increase so that you can build meter, so that's how you heal, and Wind of Protection for the shield. You're going to use Sonic Vibrations with Brilliant Wave so that you buff your team's attack power by 15% as long as they are in the circle. It also helps build meter because you're hitting the boss. Wide attack angle just lets you buff more people and hit the boss easier, okay? You have Soundaholic, which is a huge meter builder. It's also your biggest source of damage and stagger. Use the two on the left and the bottom right one, and that's going to give you the most damage. Prelude of Storm, use Melody Increase here in the middle. Heavenly Tune, you're going to use the two left side ones. Attack speed in this game is also your cast speed and movement speed. And then you're going to use Intense Tune to increase your allies' attack power, as well as a bit for yourself. Harp of Rhythm, you're going to use Summoning Will so it stays out longer, and Melody Increase, and every second that the harp is just on the ground, it doesn't matter where it's at, you're going to get 1% of a meter. This is just a meter building skill that you just dump, okay? Then Guardian Tune, you're going to have Endless Protection so that you shield your allies, and of course you're going to use Symphonia, alright? For your gear, you're going to be mostly using 2 pieces of each set. I don't have that, so I'm using the first epic set that you get, and the reason why is it gives you a lightning meteor effect. It just randomly hits the enemies. This helps build meter. It's pretty cool. I'm using 2 Desperate Salvations as my engraving slots because this saves me money. I don't have to worry about getting Desperate Salvation on gear. For gear, you're going to mostly use all Swiftness with Specialization and Swiftness on your amulet. However, I couldn't afford an earring, so I have an extra specialization there. It's fine. Just try to get Swiftness and Specialization as a secondary, okay? And on it, I'm mostly stacking up Desperate Salvation and Awakening for my engraving effects. And then, of course, I have a +8 Awakening on the stone. You cannot get class engravings on the stones, okay? Now, for engravings, I'm using Desperate Salvation 3, which when you cast that healing circle on the ground, when it disappears, everyone that touched it receives 24% of my maximum HP. So having lots of HP is very beneficial, okay? Then Awakening 3, this gives you 3 more ultimates in a fight and a 50% cooldown. Combined with Swiftness, this makes our ultimate a 1-minute cooldown, which also gives us a bar of healing, okay? And then gems, I just threw on whatever. There's nothing special going on here. I haven't really optimized this yet because I haven't played enough. And as far as my card set goes, I don't have any optimized stuff here yet either. I've only been playing like a week or so, okay? So I'm going to show off how to perform in a Guardian raid. The highest one I can join is Lava Chromanium, alright? And I'm going to show you that you can carry the worst groups possible, the most careless groups. You can save potions, and you can almost always get MVP unless someone is an absolute monster DPS. You will always get MVP, which will give everyone... they'll praise you in the chat. They'll be like, "Oh, you're the best Bard ever. Mwah, please party with me. Let's play together," right? It just makes you super ultra popular, and I don't know why this isn't instantly popping. What's going on? Is everyone taking a break or something? Now, I just woke up, so my coordination is very low. I won't be playing very skillfully today, and trying to narrate in a video the entire time is going to drastically pull my attention away from the game and not allow me to focus. So please don't be too judgmental when I start eating meteors and fire breaths, okay? Because it's going to happen, but because I'm a Bard, I can heal, I can shield. It's going to be okay. We're all going to make it. Alright, and hurry up. Cute. There we go. And there it is. I've already done my dailies for the souls. I got 2 Lava Chromaniums. So obviously I can't check box this. I'm just doing this for the video. I'm just doing this for you guys to show you that Bard is a heavy carry class. You will be able to carry your group. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start running into a big open field here, and hopefully someone flares. Technically in Korea, if you're position 1, they expect you to flare, and then they just leave group if you don't. It's kind of funny, but I'm just going to jump down here, and you want to drop your harp when you're not near a ledge to jump around on, okay? So I'm going to drop the harp, and that's going to continue to build meter as long as it's out, but if I jump over this ledge, now look at this buff. You see this buff melody increase? When I jump on this ledge, it goes away. So you don't want to like drop a harp and then immediately jump on a ledge, okay? You want to drop the harp when you know you won't be jumping on a ledge so you can get the full benefit. Like right now, I'm going to drop the harp because by the time I get down here, I will have consumed most of the harp's cooldown. And you could say, well, you're out of range. No, I'm not out of range. You see how far away I am from the harp? I still have the buff. But as soon as I jump on this ledge, the buff goes away. All right, and there we go. What's everyone waiting on? Oh, they're waiting on number 1? Okay, cool. Number 1's doing something with Battle Workshop, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't know what they're doing. They should... Come on, are they afraid? Have they never done this? Alright, so where's the boss? Now, one thing, too, is you want to turn off your minimap so you can see all the damn ground effects. The boss is here. He's shooting meteors at me. Now, also, another thing, too, in these Guardian raids, you can use your meteor building abilities on the mobs, and that's just going to give you a faster ultimate, okay? So we're going to drop the harp, and normally I would start buffing my team with this. Guardian Tune, I just took a meteor there. And then I would get near my allies and shield them, but my allies are just being timid right now. They're just kind of chilling, like, come on, guys. Let's go. Like, there's a timer. The timer doesn't start when you start fighting. It starts as soon as you zone in. Alright, so basically just dump all your abilities on the boss, and the thing is, watch HP bars, okay? Watch everyone's HP bars. Anyone that's low, try to babysit them, okay? That means just hang out near them, and when they're near the boss, just throw out a shield, hitting the boss and the person you're babysitting, okay? And then whenever you have meter built up, just toss out a heal. And you can see right now, 2 of them are halfway dead. So I'm going to go ahead and ult here. Remember, I get 5 of these, okay? That's going to give me 1 full meter, and right now number 2 is wounded. So I'm looking at the top right for number 2. There they are. I'm also going to toss out Guardian Tune so everyone receives damage reduction. And I'm going to toss my heal on the most wounded person. Now, as long as they touch this healing circle 1 time, they will receive that 24% HP increase at the end of the spell, regardless of how far away they are, as long as they didn't, like, go climb a ledge. Now, this person's still wounded, so I'm going to follow them around, build meter, and hopefully not get meteored myself, and jump another heal on top of them, as long as they touch just one of those healing waves. Alright. I'm also watching the boss to make sure I don't get stomped on. So this person ran into the healing wave. There we go. They're going to receive a nice little chunk of heals. And I got to do a good job of building meter. I've been letting my cooldowns just go to waste here. And let's shield these guys. I got stomped on, so I'm on the ground. Let's shield all of these guys. It's on cooldown. I don't have it up. Watching the boss. And casting my meter building abilities. Okay, the boss is already moving on to a new area. So, there we go. You can tell because it's invincible whenever you attack it. If you hit it with pheromones at that time, it will stay in the same area. So it saves you a little bit of trouble, but no one ever runs pheromones. I don't even know if they have it unlocked. I do because I leveled up my stronghold. So, I'm waiting to drop Harp as soon as I climb this ledge so that I can be more meter efficient, okay? And you could say, well, if the Harp attacks the boss, it does build meter, but it's such a small amount, it's not worth it. So I dropped the Harp, I'm building meter, and there's a stomp. I completely ate that. That's fine. You're allowed to make mistakes as the Bard because you have heals and shields, okay? You have so many shields, so many heals, and we're just gonna build his meter as fast as possible, dealing lots of damage, debuff the boss so that he receives more damage. Trying to hang out with my allies here, shielding them. You can see that I ate a meteor to the face, but because I have the shield up, it's fine. Like, I took no actual damage. Alright. Ari's secret shop just updated. I am wounded, so I could potion here, but as a bard, I don't need a potion. I missed the boss, but I did shield 2 allies, so not a complete loss there. Alright. And my meter is almost full. I'm going to lightning here. It's nearly full. Alright, boss is down, not fully. He's just he just tripped up a bit. We got everyone shielded. We can heal everyone here. This is very nice. This is going to top us all off. Fire Breath, that's real bad, but my Guardian Tune shielded me on the second hit. So I only took 1 tick of fire damage from that. And again, who do I need to babysit right now besides myself, apparently? I'm going to go ahead and ult here. There's a lot of fire on the ground. A lot of people are wounded. And I'm wounded. So I'm going to give everyone a nice big fat shield. And you can see there, the shield is doing its job, protecting me from dying. I'm going to drop another heal down. Drop a Guardian Tune down. And there we go. Now, at this point, try to get your AoE attacks to hit these volcanoes. Anytime you have a boss that summons something, ooh, that's bad. I just ate a big fire breath, but I had those shields up. So it's completely fine. It's like it didn't even really hit me. Now, anytime someone takes damage while they're shielded, you can basically think of that as like you healed them, like you give them a pre-heal, right? Now, I'm still pretty badly wounded here, because I've been eating mechanics, and you might double stomp here and kill some people. I don't have my ult to shield that, and they're basically... Yeah, there it is. No one died, though. This person is near death. They might be on fire, so I shielded them, okay? Because I don't want them to die. I'm now okay, they potioned. Because they potioned, we don't have to babysit them as hard anymore. Right now, we're the main person we need to babysit as ourselves, because we keep eating damage like it's no one's business. But that's okay, because we're building meter. We're about to be able to heal ourselves, and there we go. Now we can cast heal. If anyone wants to stand in it, that's fine. And again, I haven't used a single potion yet. And potions are incredibly cheap. They only take like seconds to build in your not hideout, your stronghold. Who do I need to babysit? Number 2 is wounded and myself is wounded. So I'm hanging out near number 2, trying to keep them shielded. That would be this crazy bird person. They just ate a full fire breath. They're dead. There's nothing I could have done to save them. So they had Guardian Tune up. Even with Guardian Tune's buff, they ate the full damage. It's unfortunate, but you can't save everyone, but you can try to just pay attention and prevent their death, okay? And the less damage that I would have taken, like if I haven't been taking any damage so far, then I could obviously use my, you know, my healing on someone else more often than myself, but it's completely fine, right? Like I said, I just woke up. Now, because the boss is down, I shouldn't use defensives here, which I just did. You still want to use your shield, like AoE spell, because it does build meter. Number 4 is slightly wounded, and so am I, so I'm going to throw a healing down. You want to heal only at 1 bar, and the reason why is because of Desperate Salvation 3, you heal 24% after the spell ends regardless. So you're losing efficiency if you cast a 2 or a 3 bar heal. You could save 2 bars for courage, and then once you fill up that last bar, use it for healing. That's optimal. You don't have to, though. Right now we're doing pretty good. Everyone's fully healed, mostly, not completely, but no one's in any real danger of dying. I have my ultimate in case things get real bad. Number 4 and number 2 are slightly wounded though, so we want to start babysitting them a bit. I'm gonna get a little bit closer there. Boss did a forward stomp. That's fine. You also want to make sure that this golden aura here, this is called sonic vibration. It's different in Korea. You want to hit the boss with that and your allies. Now, I tried to shield my allies, but I got stomped on, so it canceled my cast, and we ate the damage, but that's okay. I'm going to laser here. This should build enough meter, almost, not quite, to be able to fully heal everybody. I also have an ultimate, which I can fully heal everyone again. Maybe not fully, but alright. Let's go ahead and drop a heal now. Let's turn off our map. Who do we need to babysit? Number 2. Where's number 2 at? He's down below. There's number 2. He just took something to the face, so we dropped a heal on him. We're gonna drop some shields on him. We saved everyone the damage of that stomp, including myself. Now, the more damage that you heal, you shield, and that your allies take, the higher MVP you'll get. I'm gonna actually ult here because he's gonna double stomp and kill somebody, and I called it. Boom, there it is. That person would have died if I had not ulted. So I just saved their life. I just saved one of the 3 life tokens. This gunslinger, I need to start babysitting them because they did not stand in the heal while everyone else did. And there we go, boss is down. Now we can safely build meter. So just start dumping everything you got. Buff your allies' attack power. Try to do a back attack on the laser. I didn't actually successfully do it there. Debuff the boss so they take 10% more damage with that sonic. And there we go, we beat it. That should give us MVP. We did a ton of healing. We did a ton of shields. But our team also was really good at dealing damage. So I did everything I could. I kept everyone alive. I think 1 person died, right? That fire breath attack. There's nothing we could have done to save them. All right, and there we go. Let's see. That was a 9-minute clear. I think only a few people potioned. Let's see. If everyone started, yeah, but we got it. So we healed 51% and then party defense 92. This is actually pretty low. The team didn't really take too much damage. I ended up taking most of the damage because it's hard to pay attention to this game and talk. But that's how you play Bard. Enjoy getting MVP in nearly every game. Enjoy having people praise you in the chat for being the best Bard ever, blah, blah, blah. And always, never forget, loot the soul orb if you toggled it on for these bosses. I have forgotten so many of these dumb orbs that I could have been so much further ahead if I had been looting them. Oh my god. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Bard video. I'm SwoleBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. And getting these items, this gear, the awakenings, the engravings, it may sound like a big task. It's not. It's very easy. You can do this like in the 900s if you want. It's pretty darn cheap, and it's gonna pay dividends, okay? Because you will be able to carry every single group, no matter how much damage they take. You just ult, you heal. It's so simple, so easy. Look at this. I just cast the harp, and I'm going to get out of this single harp cast. I will be able to cast another heal. And then again, as anyone that touches this little circle, even if they run out of it afterwards, is going to receive that 24% healing after this disappears. And I'm just going to let you listen to it real quick. You hear that little trill, that little musical trill? That is global. That will heal everyone no matter how far away they are, as long as they didn't climb up on a ledge. Anyway, guys, I make videos every single day. Lost Ark videos every day, so please leave a like if you found this useful. Please subscribe, it really helps out, and if you really want to help out, you can become a channel member where I will show you private videos of just stuff in my life, or things that I shouldn't show to the public, or extremely game-breaking exploits if I ever find them, or things that I wouldn't want everyone doing to, like, say, manipulate the market or things like that. I have 15,000 gold right now, right, and I've only been playing like a week. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Join the channel. It's like $5 a month. It really helps out. I think I get like $2 out of that 5. I really do appreciate all the members that have joined so far. Mwah. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care, lads.